Hello? Hello? Twitch chat? Can you hear me now? Okay. Hello, Twitch chat. Sorry for not streaming Friday. I'm back now. I was literally so exhausted, and if I streamed Friday, I would have hit burnout. I could just feel it. So I took Friday off, got some much-needed rest, and now I'm feeling re-energized back at the beginning of the week. Yesterday, honestly, last week, in terms of streaming, was a little bit of a mess. Not common. I think I was having a rough week last week. But that's okay. We're back to normal now. I'll be playing Digimon Survive Monday, which is today, and Wednesday. And then Friday for Valentine's Day, I was thinking of playing some Monster Prom. I might go hunt down mods or followers to play that with me. If anybody would be interested. But I think that's gonna be fun. And I'm excited for that. And that's gonna be for Valentine's Day, so that's gonna be coming up on Friday. No big events or big news or anything like that. I'm getting into the swing of things. I'm really trying to. I almost fell out of it for a second there. But anyways, we're gonna start off today with Clangen Monday. Let me make sure that Streamlabs has the game on the screen. It is cat time. Yes, yes. Screen capture. Is the game full screened? Not full screen. Let me fix that real fast before I switch over. I'll go full screen. Confirm. Nice. Okay. So, turn down the background music just a little more. Yeah, that seems good. And switch over to cat game. Okay. So last time, in the last year of the game, we had a lot happen. Just moving in my seat. Player Cat's Harpy Flowers of Jackalhead died, and Tenshi Hanka's Softlock died. And you said you wanted to follow her kids, right? Do you have a preference of which kid? You have this child and this child. Micah Shade and Cloudy Break. What kind of guys are... I like looking at the genetics, because I'm like a genetics nerd for cats. Black broken mackerel with russet eyes and a black blotched tail. Oh, why do you look like that then? Ah, okay. You've got some gold in you. Nice. Who's more fun genetically? I think you are, so let's mark you as the cat. Unless you have a preference for the other one. We're interested in Cloudy Break, since they accused- Oh, true! True. Speaking of the murder... Your kitty now. Success. Speaking of the murder, I had you guys vote in the Discord for whether Bokite would get exiled for murder after being called out by Cloudy Break, right? And you guys voted that he not get exiled for murder. So he's gonna stick around a while longer. We also had quite a few kittens. Some outside kittens, then some adopted kittens by my cat and Grasspelt. But yeah, lots of stuff happening. We have a pretty nice little group, I would say. So, well, nothing left to do but start the year. Does not have enough healthy healers. That's okay. We've never had enough healthy healers. Grasspelt's tail is badly injured by a fox. A loner waits on the border for a patrol, and finding one led by Timberhearth, asks to join the clan. Loner decides to take on a more clan-like name and is now Basalt Whisker. Where's the new guy? Hello there. You're sneaky and fairly clairvoyant. That's fun. Got washed away from their former territory in a flood that destroyed their home. Damn. Unfortunately, your genetics are kinda boring, but that's okay. And Foggy got a stomach ache. Micah Shade announced they are expecting kids. Pregnancy sucks. Micah Shade gives in and moves into the nursery. Oh my god, Softlock would have been a grandma. Snappaw's ear infection reaches too deep, and they never woke up from their sleep. Rest in peace, Snapaw. Okay. I think pretty soon I'm going to be turning off the allow cats to breed with cats, or allow cats to have kittens with outside second parents, because we're getting a lot of kittens. And not really through relationships, but that's okay. Okay. Send out you guys. Patrol reaches ThunderClan's border just as a ThunderClan patrol approaches from the other side. Cats of both clans shift uneasily, waiting for someone to break the silence. Snowpaw perks up when they spot another apprentice. No one bloodthirsty here, so we'll be peaceful. Snowpaw calls out a greeting to the other apprentice, their eyes shining and tail raised. Exciting to chat with another apprentice somewhere other than the gathering when they're supposed to be on their best behavior. The ice is broken and they stop the chat. Cool! The children single-handedly end violence. Looks around for something to hunt. They find nothing. Sad, sad. About you? Try and teach, feeling doubtful. Camp maintenance isn't a glamorous topic, especially in the eyes of younger cats. Butterfly Shadow loses Otterpaw's attention. Show of blatant disrespect. Otterpaw wanders off. Damn. The child was not paying attention. Just might be a good chance to practice new fighting moves. They practice how to weave around their opponent, feeling more and more confident in their teamwork. The warrior praises how quickly Chasmpaw picks it up. Awesome. Oh, excuse me. Nope, I don't have hiccups. Pippet admits they had a vision, and whether it was a real vision. Uncertain if it was a real vision. Currently. Timberhearth goes out with an escort. Taco Fur starts a conversation and is interested. So, Taco Fur and Timberhearth were out on that patrol. And Sunpaw and the warrior who was with them was just like third and fourth wheeling. God damn. And cool. Save. Zekclan does not have enough healthy healers. Timberhearth's slowly getting better at healing though. Which is good, which is good. We currently have him able to take care of up to 15 cats. Which is not bad. Okay. Grasspelt's mangled tail started to swell and feel feverish. Ooh. A loner waits on the border for a patrol and finds one led by Featherstar. And finding one led by Featherstar asks to join the clan. Loner decides to take on a more clan-like name and is now called Sylvester Gale. Hope the litter will be small. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now, because we have quite a few cats joining us from outside, and quite a few kittens being had. So I think we want to slow down a little bit so we don't get overwhelmed. Red cameo. Awesome. Butterfly, Shadow, and Otterpaw. They meet Grackleclan at the border. Stops to talk with other cats, but Butterfly Shadow is quick to begin taunting them. Guys, don't make fun of people. Don't start a war. That's not what we want. Comes across a rat, they catch the rat. Sometimes it's just simple as that, and I love that. Chasmpaw is trailing behind the patrol, and there's a mighty clatter of stones from below them. They look around wildly, just in time for the world to tip upside down as the scree slope beneath them collapses. Ooh, hurt and wheezing Chasmpaw hears the patrol panicking as they drift to StarClan. Rest in peace, my child. This one was one of my childs. My adopted childs. No. Alright, you guys go out, focus on how to climb, and you got a sprain. Unfortunate. Timberhearth goes out with an escort. And awesome. More of them being gay and in love. I love that for them. No, really. The cats keep getting wrecked by rocks. Large dog. Ooh. Everyone's okay from the dog. These guys look around for something to hunt and they find nothing. Sad day. Okay. Save. Geodude, no! Geodude when it one-hit KOs Meowth, I suppose. As if the injury wasn't bad enough, the skin on Grasspelt's mangled tail started to swell and feel feverish. Ooh. Bowkite's soreness is gone. Bowkite helped to strengthen the camp walls, but scraped their paw pads. Foggy is glad their stomach ache is finally gone. Micah Shade had a secret litter of 2 kits. Kink Kit, a white Tennessee Rex mix, female. Lime eyes. Okay, okay. And Micah Kit. Both white. And both Tennessee Rex. White Tennessee Rex mix with mantis green eyes. Who's your parent? White Tennessee Rex male. Oh, interesting, interesting. So he's like a purebred cat. Damn. And is actually dating Micah Shade. So let's see if we can get him to join the group. Because, yeah. That'll be interesting. Especially if they're dating. Frozen Paw has become Frozen Caw. Nice. Snow Paw becomes Snow Shade. Oh, Bonnie was chased off the territory. And then Chasm Paw died, yeah. Frozen Caw and Snow Shade. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's send you guys out. Sunpaw, Hike Monday, Butterfly Shadow, and Otterpaw. He's at School of Fish. Flickering Shadow, the fish disappear. Timberhearth and Taco Fur. Collecting herbs with Timberhearth, Taco Fur can't help but notice just how hard the healer is pushing himself. Troll continues on as normal, but when Timberhearth returns to the healer den later that day, he finds something special waiting for him in his nest. Aw, how sweet! They're so gay and in love. Sylvester Gale wants to eat the prey. They resist and make sure everybody's fed. Good on you, good on you. Troll is checking the border. They find a loner who appears to be injured. Let's not. We don't want more outsiders. No Shade stumbles upon red berries. It is red death berries. Good thing we did not eat those. Pippet settles a dispute. Okay, Presto Gaylord suggests this might be a good chance to practice new hunting techniques. Watches Foggy demonstrate his favorite move. Cool. What we want to do then to try and get... We want to try and get Bonnie in. Come here, Bonnie. Your wife lives here. Okay. What's 36? 48? Zekclan does not have enough healthy healers. Bonnie cannot be found. Grasspelt's infection is gone. Grasspelt has healed, but unfortunately the tail itself is gone. Damn, no more tail. Tail has been removed. Okay, Taco Fur and Timberhearth found a litter of 2 kittens. Oh, Timberhearth and Taco Fur finally have their children. We have Echo Kit. Awesome. Echo Kit and Doe Kit. Oh, very pretty babies. Wonderful. Very happy for them. Bowkite went missing. Bowkite can walk without pain. Frozen Caw was murdered. Oh, man. Wait, you were murdered by who? Presto Gaylord committed a murder. Oh, man. Okay. The question is, did you hate the guy? Or did you do it just cuz? That's always the question. He kinda disliked the guy, but he didn't hate him. So I guess dude was just out for blood. Grasspelt's expecting kits. He couldn't imagine being trapped in the nursery yet and insists as he keeps working. Mistpaw's sprain is feeling much better. Sylvester Gale has gotten fleas. It curls around Frozen Caw's body one last time, grooming their fur flat. The least they can do for a cat they gave Pippet so much. Nobody can comfort them during the vigil. They're absolutely inconsolable. Convinced that they'll never feel normal again without Frozen Caw beside them. Damn! That's so sad! Oh, these little babies are growing up. Okay. Send out to you guys. Ghost stories, keep everybody on edge. Sunpaw tries to be brave, but they get scared so bad they fall over. Oh no, Sunpaw! Try to do too much at once, and eventually defeatedly asks Cloudy Break for help. Aww. Sunpaw just wants to do it all. He just wants to be the very best like no one ever was. Add Mistpaw and Featherstar. We don't want the loner. Foggy, Presto Gaylord, and Sylvester. We don't want the kitty pet. So you guys. Hunt, Flarepot admits they had a vision. Well, talks to them about whether or not the vision was real. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. As Basalt Whisker heads out with the group of clanmates, they put a paw wrong slipping on their side. Their breath whooshes from their lungs as they're hit with flashes of forgetting a secret once precious. What? As they're hit with flashes of forgetting a secret once precious. Huh? Be unsettling and disoriented, only to find Brown Mouse there, sitting beside them to support their weight. No one in Zekclan is alone, and the patrol stops in their tracks to make sure Basalt Whisker okay. Clairvoyance is a powerful, unstable gift. Okay, okay. So Basalt Whisker was seeing, like, the future or whatever. Okay. Taco Fur and Timberhearth. They're taking care of each other again. And finds a loner. We don't need a loner. We're okay. Okay. The Grasspout hopes the litter will be small. Kate Monday's gotten heat exhaustion. Boatkite's tail is badly injured by a dog. Presto Gaylord is truthful when Wolfstrike questions him about Frozen Caw's strange death. Presto Gaylord claims that Frozen Caw deserved to die after what they did. Oh? Hold on. Did they do something to you? Got his days as an apprentice. These cats recently interacted. What? Keeps comparing himself. So, he really didn't do anything wrong. He was a child. Or technically a warrior, but still. Bro hated him for, like, no reason. What kind of cats is Wolfstrike? And what does Wolfstrike think about... What does Wolfstrike think of... Oh, Wolfstrike hates Cloudy Break. God damn. How do you feel about Presto Gaylord? You don't like him? So you're gonna tell Featherstar. You're gonna tell the leader. Meaning there will be another vote for murder later today when I, like, give the recap. The vote will be, do we exile Presto Gaylord for murder? Otterpaw holds their head high as Featherstar announces it's time for their warrior name. Otterblotch! Otterblotch, my child! My beautiful child. White and seal blotched. Oh, that's so funny. Then you. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. You guys go and have fun. Worm's pelt wanders aimlessly searching for daisies. Daisies seem to be like part of the everyday carpet of greenery present everywhere. Dandelion nearby. Awesome, cool. Got daisies and dandelions. You guys go out training. Mistpaw's trailing behind when there's a mighty clatter of stones. Oh, okay, Mistpaw lives. Mistpaw is okay. Just caught. Going on to take a couple great catches. Spots a rabbit up ahead, but that's acting strange. Leaps for the rabbit and manages to slip away. Damn. Failure. And burst out of the bushes. And they don't catch the rabbit. Come on, guys, you gotta step up your game. Okay. Does not have enough healthy healers. Grasspelt hopes that their litter of 3 kits doesn't look too much like Butterfly Shadow. Oh? Did my deputy just cheat on me? Did Grasspelt just cheat on me? Damn. Okay. Gotta make sure the adoptive parent stuff is set for all of them. Yeah. Dude, they fully cheated. That's crazy! Black tick tabby male with wiry fur and burnt orange eyes. Black male with vitiligo and dark orange eyes, and black broken mackerel torby female with dark orange eyes. Dude, I have to notice. Featherstar has to notice that Butterfly Shadow's the only wired-haired cat, and our supposed child's one of them has wire hair. Like, yikes, man. Oh, I didn't finish going through here. Kate Monday rolled around dazedly in his nest, searching for a cooler spot. His exhaustion is beyond just a little thing, and his confused brain still is enough. Full heat stroke. Timber Hearth went missing for a few days. Micah Shade recovered from birthing their litter. Grandma's had a bad fall and comes back sore. Hawktooth's mangled tail started to swell and feel feverish. Sunpaw's named Sunswirl. Fun. Sunswirl is such a fun name. Oh my god. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. It's meant for... Excuse me, goddamn. It's meant for me, though. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Good lord. Ugh. Not reading while I get my hiccups under. Okay. Pearl comes across a small dog. Wolfstrike hisses at the dog, and the rest of her team backs her up. They chased the dog off. Alright. Found an old badger set. There's a new scent. They confirm it. They're putting rocks in the tunnel to see if a badger potentially moves it. Notices Frost Clan. Relationships have improved. Awesome! Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Save. Peter's Den. Fight Bonnie. Ooh, Bonnie was found and invited in. Did they divorce already? Wait. The Tough Clan healer asks if it has any lungwort. Kate Monday's heat stroke. Dude! Micah Shade got into a huge fight with Bonnie, probably because he joined the clan and made it known that he was the dad of the kits, is what I would assume. And then they had to break up. But he's still gonna be there for his kits, as far as I'm aware. I think he loves those little guys. But damn, that's crazy. The relationship drama. Mistpaw becomes Mist Swarm. Otterblotch got a stomach ache. Ica Kit believes they're part of a prophecy. And Echo Kit's small cut has healed nicely. No, literally, cat drama. Rose showed up and was like, I'm your illegal husband. These are my illegal kits. And Micah Shade goes, what the fuck? You're not supposed to say that. Got these guys. You're a cat begging for their housefolk. Just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster. Hatsune Miku! Hatsune Miku joined the clan! Hold on, where's Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku? What are you sick with? Okay, you can live this. We can have Hatsune Miku be alive and well in our clan. A black bimetallic marble tabby is very cool. But holy shit, Hatsune Miku. I just pushed yes on a whim on that one. That's so funny. The tansy plants fight on the leaf ball to fit in. Goes out to harvest, but he cannot find them. Comes across a shrew. They catch the shrew. And you guys wanders past the badger set. They put more rocks into it because they cannot tell if the badger's there or not. Okay. Flare Pelt tossed a snake out of camp. Otter Blotch is no longer has a stomach ache. Sylvester Gale is free of fleas. Pink Kit went missing for a few days. Echo Kit becomes Echo Paw. Doe Kit becomes Doe Paw. Laurel Kit woke up with a headache. Yellow Cough killed Hatsune Miku! No, Hatsune Miku is dead! Well, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku, we had you all for one day in-game, and you lived a good life. And did you even get a chance to have any friends? Probably not. But I will remember you always, Hatsune Miku. I loved you. Poor Hatsune Miku, man. It's cause Timberhearth sucks as a healer. He couldn't heal Hatsune Miku. He let Hatsune Miku die. Okay, it's time to send out the group. Find a wounded cat. Do not proceed because we have a bloodthirsty cat. Mike is Shay to go train Echo Paw. Might be a good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Fortunately, neither cat steps up to teach, which makes things feel awkward and a waste of time. Damn. It was too good for this world. So true. Hatsune Miku is meant for greater things. Trekking along the border when they hear a hiss of pain. Injured loner. We have a bloodthirsty cat? I'm saying no. Doe Paw and Wolf Strike. Might be a good chance to practice teamwork. Takes over and bosses the other cats around. It's not well received, so Wolf Strike brings a surly looking Foggy back in line and ends the training session early. Damn. Since they have 3 cats, Featherstar suggests 2-on-1 practice. Featherstar... Nice. They had a good spar. Mist Swarm died! Damn! Hurting and wheezing, Mist Swarm hears the patrol panicking as they drift to StarClan. Where are you? Rest in peace, my child. And then these guys. Oh, I forgot to switch their patrol stuff. It's okay. Zekclan does not have enough healthy healers. Grasspelt's recovered. Featherstar falls from a cliff and survived, but broke her leg. Timberhearth's gotten white cough. Bo-Kit's infection is gone. Pippic wakes one day after Moon's numbness. Hawktooth's wound is no longer infected. Hawktooth's tail has healed. Bonnie finds pink flowers and decides to keep them. Pink Paw touches noses with butterfly shadow. Micah Paw's mentor is Basalt Whisker. Ibis Kit is scolded. Laurel Kit is relieved at the lack of pain. Mistswarm has taken their place in StarClan. Zekclan mourns their loss. Okay. Basalt Whisker and Micah Paw go training. They sun themselves? Micah Paw is too stiff and polite for it to be considered bonding time. They'll have to try something else. Starts snowing, and they try to look for prey. They find some birds. Just a couple. Okay. The patrol gathers to train. Suns for Limus, I think they had a vision from StarClan, but no one thinks it makes any sense. Exploring the territory, spots a thrush. Because of the win. Awesome! Pink Paw is doing good in their training. Doe Paw is trailing behind. Ooh, #1 apprentice killer. Mighty clatter of stones from below them. They look around wildly, just in time for the world to tip upside down. Creeping in as close as possible, Pippet purrs to Doe Paw, keeping them calm as they get dug out. They are alive. Awesome. Now you guys, your screams. just as they see the bag wiggling and screaming, they jump into action. Unfortunately, Hawktooth had too slow and got kicked quite hard against a tree. Graspot orders the patrol to protect and carry Hawktooth while they retreat, with pain in their heart, to the unknown cat that they couldn't save. True. Field Dude did not want that one. Training session. Good training. Awesome. Send out you guys. Versus ThunderClan. Oh damn, it was an awkward meeting. They hate us now. I wonder how our relations are with the other clan. Ally, neutral, 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 neutral. Okay, we have one friend out there in the world. Okay. Save. Taco Fur has realized that Tom doesn't reflect how they feel anymore. Oh my god, Taco Fur! Taco Fur is non-binary! Let's go Taco Fur! Our mod Pizza Power, his cat has come out as non-binary. Wonderful. Taco Fur was touching noses with a loner. Scandalous. Ooh, who are you? Oh! Oh, why do you have so many parents? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Why so many parents? These are not your parents, buddy. Okay. There we go. Got that worked out, I think. Did I? No, it still says so. Right? Birth parents are Togepi. Maybe it just hasn't updated yet. I did remove the several adopted parents. Okay. Cool. Cloudy Break was murdered. Oh, Tenshi. Oh, Tenshi. Long-haired black, yeah, Cloudy Break was murdered by Wolf Strike. But why? Why did you murder? You hated Cloudy Break. Oh my god. That's so much hatred. The bar is red. Damn, Cloudy Break did know too much. To be honest. I guess Bokite. Okay, right? Bokite is Wolf Strike's kid. And Cloudy Break was the one who revealed Bokite as a murderer. And that probably, like, pissed off Wolf Strike. That's what I'm gonna guess. But damn, guys! Okay. So, I'm gonna at you later in the Discord unless you want to figure it out now. Do you want to follow Micah Shade? Or do you want to follow one of Micah Shade's kids? Kink Paw and Micah Paw. It is up to you which one you want to follow. But, cause goddamn, that's unlucky. Micah Shade it is. Owned by... True. Hopefully not. That's crazy. Okay. Bokite's tail is healed. Dopaw had a bad fall. Dopaw got white cough. Frankly, they're all better off without Cloudy Break. And Wolfstrike doesn't know why everyone is so upset. Okay then. The Zekclan is shocked by Micah Shade's outburst of wails and cries at Cloudy Break's vigil. They flee camp to process the shattering loss on their own. Cats come to them afterwards, offering them the biggest, juiciest piece of fresh kill, but they refuse it all, staring at the walls of their den in silence. So grief-stricken, god damn. Okay, Echo Paw, Presto Gaylord, and Taco Fur. And relationships improved with Tuft Clan. Salt Whisker and Micah Paw. Find a spy a fat rabbit on ThunderClan territory. Tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise. Let's go out this once. Butterfly Shadow and Kink Paw. Finds a kitty pet, we don't care. This drama is getting so juicy, OMG. No, for real! Damn! They come across a large rat. It's too busy digging around a frozen pile of foul two-legged crow food to notice the approaching patrol. Where any cat makes a move, Pippet stops the patrol, explaining that rats found in two-legged crow food often carry diseases. So they did not catch the rat. It was not worth it. Catch a scent of a mouse, and they missed the mouse. Here's cats begging for their housefolk. Salt tooth. I want to check this guy. Green cough, you can probably live. Every once in a while I don't mind taking in an outsider. Goes out to find food. I wonder how Bonnie's relationship with his kids are ever since he broke up with his wife. They're still kind of in love. Yeah, they're still kind of in love. But... oh, he doesn't even have relations with his kids. His kids don't even care about him. Damn. I'm sure he's trying his best, though. I don't know, what are his thoughts? He misses his two-leg toys? Oh. He's wondering if this was even the right thing to do. Poor guy. Okay. Zekclan does not have enough healthy healers. Timberhearth coughs, feeling like he's hacking up half his lungs. This is definitely worse than White Cough ever gets. Uh-oh. Okay. He's a little sick. It's okay. Dopaw's soreness has abated, and Hawthorn Kit has gotten a runny nose. Which one was Hawthorn Kit? This one was Hawthorn Kit. The Vitiligo Kit. Is eavesdropping, is feeling motivated, and can't stand this cold. So true, bestie. Butterfly Shadow and King Paw. Catch a scent of a mouse. And they catch the mouse. Wonderful. Okay, and the next moon is the last one. Buys a fat rabbit. We're not gonna do that, because Grasspelt is responsible. Scent of a large dog. Sylvester Gale tries to take on the lion's share of the effort to lead the dog away. Strength fails them, and the rest of the patrol rescue them. Damn, the dog is still out there. Probably the same dog we've been having troubles with. Hunting patrol comes across an eagle on an ice lake. And there's nothing left on the fish. The eagle ate it all. Finds a river. The patrol's overcome by water. Without thinking of their own safety, Flairpelt focuses on the struggling clanmates. Flairpelt valiantly rescues the entire patrol. Lapses from exhaustion on the riverbed. In awe of Flairpelt's selfishness, the patrol... Damn! Flairpelt saved 3 other cats. That's crazy. Starts snowing, and they find a little bit of food. Oh! Oh? Are Presto Gaylord and Pippet gonna start going out? What's the relationship like? He does kind of like Pippet. He likes Timberhearth a little more. That's so interesting. Okay, this is the last moon. Snowshade found a patch of flowering catmint. No one else is around, so they bend down and take a big bite. Yeah, what should be? They come home with a swollen face. Sylvester Gale has gotten an ear infection. Dopaw's white cough is gone. Ibis Kit, like every young kit, had dreams of becoming a warrior. However, as they grew older, they knew that destiny lay in the healer den. Happily take up their new place as healer apprentice. Awesome. Ibis Paw was given oak leaves as a congratulations. Hawthorn Paw assigned to Taco Fur. Laurel Paw is assigned to Bonnie. Awesome, awesome. Alright, let's send you guys out to see what happens. Comes across a bird. Catches the bird. Nice. Mica Paw and Basalt Whisker. Follows Basalt Whisker on a training. They whirl around and a beak far too close. Wildest moments, the green bird. Interesting. Tia is that bird that just screamed at him. Bonnie is trailing behind when there's a mighty clatter of stones. They look around wildly. Bonnie is free. Bonnie's okay. I was like, damn, that would be crazy if he came all this way, was shunned by his wife and kids, and then died. Like, that would be crazy. But he's alive. He lived. This might be a good chance for teamwork. Nice. Pink Paw. Who leads them towards a massive, messy eagle nest. This close to the nest, the eagles take remarkably little notice of other animals. Paw can even see sparrows nipping in and out of their own nest, tiny things woven into the eagle one. Opportunity to observe a side of the birds that King Paw never expected to see. Learn their body language and watch them with their chick. Alright. You guys go out. Checking border lines to hear an odd sound. It's a rabbit! Wonderful. And last group. Cool. Having an apprentice with Timberhearth is going to help him a lot. Especially because he's been the only healer and he hasn't been able to do his job. But, okay. That's cool, that's cool. A lot of good stuff happened today. A lot of murders. And a lot of drama. Cloudy Break was murdered today. Frozen Caw was murdered today. Mist Swarm died. Hatsune Miku died. Several apprentices died. Shit was going kind of crazy. But we have a vote. We'll have a vote when I post the updates about what we should do about the revealed murders. Because I know Presto Gaylord was revealed for a murder, which will be very interesting. But we will see. We will see. So let's save the game and that is all for Clangen Monday. Very fun, very fun. It's so interesting playing through the game and seeing what happens. Okay.